Okay, so here's another DIY. I have made a mobile for above little baby Taylor's crib here. This mobile all in total cost me less than $10, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how it's done. So I'm just at a stage in making this mobile in that I have all of the pieces cut out. I just used some glasses from around the house and kind of made the shapes that I wanted to. There's a toonie, a loonie, and a quarter that I used to trace out for the wings. A little shot glass. That one's a nickel. And I just cut diamonds for the noses. And this was just a long round circle that I took little pieces out of. I made me with glasses. There's Brad. And there's little baby Taylor. No first name yet, so we're going for the last name. But aren't they just cute? I now have to find a way. I think I'm going to have to stitch it, to stitch around the outside of everything. I haven't decided. I don't really want to glue these down, but I may just have to stitch them down and stuff them so that they're three-dimensional. Anyway, I think my little owl family has turned out so cute. Alright, so we have all my little birds here all finished up and ready to kind of get onto the next part. I first sewed on all of the little noses and beaks and eyes and everything. You can see the stitching, just a regular stitch around all of the little accent pieces and sewed on the wings and everything. And then I went around the edge and sewed all in a blanket stitch, except for where the feet is had to be just a regular in and out stitch. And then with these guys, their wings had to go on like that as well. They couldn't be the blanket stitch. But I think they turned out really well. I just left the tops open and stuffed them full of a cotton batten and then sewed it all up even at the top. I have picked up 3 different colors for my leaves, and those will all get strung on as well. I have, this is all just from the dollar store, all the felt and cotton, and this is a hemp necklace material that's waxed. I decided the waxed might give it a bit more structure. And then I picked up actually 2 sizes, pardon me, of these rings that you use for, it's like cross stitch or something like that. And it was just the cheapest way I could find to get the solid center wooden rings. All in all, I had 3, they were all 3 for like $1 for the felt, and I've got 3 and then the 3 blues, and then the white, black, and yellow, so that was like $3. And then this was $1 as well from the dollar store. And these ones I did have a coupon for Michael's, so they ended up costing me, I think it was around $5 for both of them. So honestly, a very cheap little mobile, and I will show you when it's all finished. I'm actually absolutely amazed at how well it has all come together. The tree that I originally got for the room, and the birds and the walls and things like that. My little squirrel, of course the guy on the light post, and then my mobile. So I've just got it to the ceiling with an eye hook and then dropped down with the same string. I have a total of 6 strings that come down, so 3 long ones that I've attached everything to, and then made sure when I was putting them on the ring that I'd measured out the points that those 5 would come down nicely around, and then the little guy in the middle, so that you have an even number of strings that would come around. One thing that I did find is that I ended up having to add a weight to one of the tops because I only had
two of the little birds hanging at the bottom, and that caused it to not be fully centered and just slightly off balance. So long run, you can't tell at all, but very cute. Bring it a little bit closer. So there's the 5 that peer down, and then the one in the middle. I added leaves at all the different little increments. Some of them just have some leaves on the end. There's Mama Bird, because I wear glasses. Whoop, we're bouncing around. Papa Bird. Here's Brad. And then Baby Bird actually is going to swing up in its little loop up there. It's just so cute. I love it. It kind of bounces around and swings around, and really like how that the final product turned out. Hangs well above the height of the crib. Brad actually put the string up there, and it's a slip knot, so you can lower it or higher it or that kind of thing if we decide we want it a little bit higher. But there we have it, my mobile. Cost just under $10, and probably could have been done for cheaper if I sought out different rings and things like that, but I really like how this has turned out. I hope everyone has enjoyed this little DIY. It was tons of fun and is super cute, and I urge everybody to try it on their own. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to my channel for more.